Well, it's not going to be because of this, but I will tell you that Draymond, I think this is his last year in Golden State. He has a player option after this upcoming season. And then after that, I think he'll be gone because he'll opt out of his contract because he's thinking about his future. He'll be 33 and he'll be looking for a long-term deal, Dougie. And he'll probably get it elsewhere because they're going to prioritize re-signing Wiggins and Jordan Poole. Having said all of that, I'm certainly not going to diminish what Steve Kerr said. Steve Kerr coaches the team. He's one of the great, great coaches we have ever seen. He's a good man. And what he says should be taken with the level of seriousness that it deserves. He's not perfect either, like he pointed out, but he knows this team. It is his team. He's been coaching there for a decade. He would know, and I get all of that. But that doesn't mean in certain situations, Doggy, we shouldn't be disgusted. And let me explain, because you've been around for a long time. So let me break this down from what I know on the inside. First of all, Kenny Smith for TNT, my brother, my Queen's brother, he said it in terms of it's not much ado about nothing. I wouldn't go that far, but this kind of stuff happens a lot in pro sports and certainly in the NBA. I can give you incidences where players have gone after coaches. Think about the whole Sprewell Carlissimo situation. What if we had seen that on tape? What if we had seen on tape that former coach Paul Silas literally throwing down fisticuffs against Charles Oakley? What if we had seen something like that? There's a lot of stuff that we know. We looked at The Last Dance. We celebrated it. What did you think Jordan did to Steve Kerr? Which is why he had to pick up the phone and apologize to Steve Kerr because he knew that he had let his temper get the best of him. We just didn't see it on camera. We saw this one on camera. My disgust has nothing to do with the Warriors organization other than the turncoat that leaked it on video to TMZ, okay? Other than find who that person is. Find out who the hell that is. But outside of that, I got nothing negative to say about the Golden State Warriors organization. They are the gold standard. They have set the standard. That's why you don't see Commissioner Adam Silver in the NBA saying much about this because they've earned the benefit of the doubt to handle something like this internally because that organization can be trusted. Here's my problem. I'm not going to say any names, but we got players in the league speaking out against Draymond Green. I hope he's taking stock of who the hell they are with their hypocritical selves. Or knowing this kind of stuff happens and is going off for some reason, you chirping and running your mouth on social media and stuff like that. Or you got to come out and you speaking as if Draymond Green punched you instead of Jordan Poole. You ain't Jordan Poole. I had a problem with Kevon Looney in his press conference talking about he has to earn our trust. What the hell you mean ours? He hit Jordan Poole. He didn't hit you. Now, obviously, y'all are all members of the same team. You got to talk to this brother and what have you. Draymond was wrong. Ain't nobody absolving him from this. He was wrong. As far as I'm concerned, he deserved to be suspended. And he has manned up and said he was wrong. He had some personal stuff going on that had nothing to do with basketball or the team, and he brought it on a basketball court. He was wrong. Players on that team know that. So to sit up there and to say in a press conference, he's got to earn our trust. He didn't hit you. He hit Jordan Poole. That's the dude that should have a problem with Draymond. And if he has a problem with Draymond for the rest of his life, nobody can blame him because you don't do that. And the fact that you did that, that's a problem. But that's Jordan Poole's problem. Kevon Looney saying we should be trusted is an issue. I had some issue with what Andre Iguodala and the way he was acting about it or whatever. He hit you, okay? Now, Jordan Poole is not a child. Draymond was wrong. He should have been suspended. And obviously it's a distraction to the team, so you want to apologize from that standpoint. But to go out there publicly like that, like he hit you, I got a problem. Now, Steve Kerr's the leader. That's different. Bob Myers, the GM, that's different. Joe Lacob's the owner. That's different. I got that. But I'm talking about players. You know better. And then we got former players, okay? I'm not going to say any names because I love the brother personally and I'm proud of him for some of the things he's doing. I'm not going to say his name. But when I tell his story, the NBA players community is going to know about this. What the hell you doing chirping, bro, when you were somebody that took hot soup and threw it on an assistant coach years ago? You know who you are. But you chirping about, they could, I'm talking about hot soup. You could have filed charges against this dude. When you were playing, that's what you did. But suddenly we going to talk about Draymond like he's some damn criminal. People bringing up anger management and all of this other stuff. Yo, he had personal stuff going on. The team knows that. That doesn't excuse his behavior. It doesn't absolve him from it. He should be away from the team. He should have been suspended. If Jordan Poole never forgives him, it's understandable. And Draymond knows that, which is what he owned up to in the press conference. But all of these folks chirping are adding credence to folks that are questioning him about anger management and therapy and all of this other stuff. Draymond breaking any laws? I understand what we just saw in the video. I told you that happens a lot. Kenny Smith told you that happens a lot. Draymond Green out in the street committing crimes. Draymond Green seen doing something that he don't need to be doing to another human being. No, he got in an argument in practice, and he took it too damn far because he lost control because he had stuff going on the team off the court. For players who know this stuff going on with him, to take it to this level, ooh, I got to tell you, it took everything in my body to bite my tongue about them calling him out. They got something.